Several new developments in the case involving the shooting death of a 13-year-old. Among those developments, a fire at the suspect's home this afternoon. That murder and the fire occurred in the 100 block of North Denny Street. That's where we join RTV6 reporter Jack Reinhardt, who was only a few feet away from the house when the fire started. Jack.
Well, Jenna, that suspect, first of all, 56-year-old Glenn Beard, turned himself in late last night at a police roll call site. But the outrage driven by Sunday night shooting of the 13-year-old victim continues unabated in this East Side neighborhood. 56-year-old Glenn Beard ran until he could run no more. The convicted serious violent felon succumbed to the pressure of a police manhunt in close pursuit.
You're always concerned when someone who's wanted on a major felony and is armed, you're afraid that some unsuspecting officer or citizen could get in his way and another tragedy could occur.
Police wanted Beard for the Sunday night shooting of 13-year-old Jarrell Tucker. The teen was inside Beard's home when a physical confrontation between the victim and suspect occurred. Police say Beard pursued the teen into the alley, then shot him in the back of the head.
And I just want justice. Whatever it is they're going to do to him, the death penalty, execution, injection, whatever it is. My son is dead. He shot him in the back of his head. He's 13 years old.
Just seconds after the interview, our camera picked up the sound of what seemed like a pop or muffled explosion. And a few minutes after that, an intense fire engulfed the two-story residence, the home of murder suspect Glenn Beard. An East District patrol officer arrived on scene and tried to make sure that no one was inside, but it didn't take long for the fire at Beard's residence to spread, along with word in the community of what the fire had come to mean for a neighborhood still in emotional turmoil.
We have to keep the peace. For those people who want to honor Jarrell, this is not the way to do it. It turns the attention away from his life, and his family's already going through enough. To have this kind of violence is just crazy and unacceptable.
Now, within the past hour, the prosecutor's office filed charges against Beard, including murder and unlawful possession of a firearm by a serious violent felon, and he's scheduled to appear in court tomorrow. And as far as the origin of this fire, arson investigators will only call it suspicious. Live on the city's east side, Jack Reinhardt, RTV6.
Jack.